low-key, I was never into keeping journals that much. I had an assumption that it was too much work and an unnecessary hassle. But that soon changed as I dove into spirituality. Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to this channel where we grow, glow, and expand our soul. I want to tell you about life-changing journals that I keep and that everyone should keep as well. So they have the ability to change your reality. And if you clicked on this video and you still feel like, but journals are just so much work, but maybe there's an aspect of you.
Me?
Yes, you wants to change that limiting belief.
Okay.
So the first journal that I have is a daily day and night journal. So this is a journal that you would use the first thing right after you wake up and before you go to sleep. So it doesn't have to be that complicated, you know, it doesn't have to be that long. So I got this journal from TJ Maxx and it was like $8, but a similar one to this would be the 5-minute journal. And there's other journals that I saw on Amazon too, but I saw this one at TJ Maxx and it's probably still there. I'm not gonna lie, like if that's where you want to go. I like keeping this journal because it sets the tone for your day. You can write your intention, you can write the first prompt is today will be a great day because you can write down 3 tasks you would like to accomplish today. They can be the simplest things, like I write like the simplest thing, like saying my affirmations properly or doing the meditation or, you know, cooking something nice. Those are like what I write in this day and night one. And you can write 3 long-term goals, things you would like to help others today, and just additional thoughts, which I just use for simple scripting and simple affirmations that I want to infuse my day with. The evening reflections, it says you can write the best part of your day, which tasks you accomplished, and how did you work, did you help others today, and additional reflections. So again, I use that space for scripting. So I like keeping this journal because it helps you feel more accomplished and fulfilled for the rest of the day and night. And we know that if we're feeling a certain way, if we're feeling accomplished, we are going to continue to cultivate that feeling and choose to feel that way. And it helps us set positive intentions. And these intentions turn to set the energy, set the sail for the day, so we're not just wandering around the day, you know, feeling clueless, hoping what should be. Instead, we choose that, no, today is going to be an amazing day. Today, I'm going to have a great day. Just change the energy for the day. And I also, doing this, I felt more rounded in my reality. Before, the days, like, they would just pass by as a blur, and I would not even really consider, oh, what did I actually do today? I would just forget, what did I even eat, or like, did something good even happen? And like writing stuff that, like good stuff that actually happened, keeps me focused like for the end of the day. So like I'm like, okay, so I need to write down this good thing happened, this, like I actually keep track of them because it's making my mind more wired into believing and seeing all the good things happen in my reality rather than focusing on the negative. And usually I would see that good things always overflow instead of the bad things. It takes around 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, like if I'm truly focused, to complete this. So it's not much out of your day to do this, and I believe it really changes like your night and your morning, and you just feel well-rounded and complete. Even if you did nothing the whole day, it's okay. You don't have to always accomplish things, but like just doing it makes you just feel great. An idea journal. Yes, it sounds so simple. You know, the craziest, randomest ideas that you ever have? Yeah, write them in this journal. It will literally shift and literally help you develop different ideas that you can use, especially if you are a creative person and you tend to maybe sometimes have blocks or maybe have no idea what to create. This is great. And I got this idea from Miss Leora Alexandra, the queen of everything. This journal will help your creative mind and allow energy to flow, and all you do is basically write down 10 different ideas, anything. It could be the most randomest thing. Just start off whatever comes into your mind, like a stream of consciousness thing. Just like write whatever that comes to mind, and they might not even make sense, but at least writing those ideas daily will help you develop and help you get in the mindset of coming up with ideas. So you're never in the lack of ideas, you're always in the abundance of ideas. See, it gets your mind focusing that way. I don't do this daily, actually. I used to like having like a specific time and just doing this, but I feel like I will come back to this and start doing it again because I think it's so helpful, and just you have a special place for your ideas, and I think it's really cute. Don't even stress about doing this. Like if you're like, oh, I don't know what idea, just write. And also affirm that I'm constantly receiving brilliant ideas. Affirm that, and doing this daily will align you on the path of being open to receive ideas, so you'll be a conduit to receive and can act upon them if you feel called to. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with this already, but if you're not, it's the OG scripting journal. I'll link some really good videos that already explain what they are, and you don't even need me to explain them. In this journal, you will be writing affirmations and sentences as if you already have what you want. So in this journal, and only in this journal, you are just writing stuff that you would like to experience in this reality as if, so think of it as like your diary, but like instead of complaining about stuff that, you know, you didn't want to happen, you are being grateful, you're being fully immersed into the experience that you would desire to experience. So you're aligning with your words, your emotions, and you're thinking of your desires. And like we have so many thoughts in a day. So when you choose to write stuff down, it seems more important to your subconscious brain, and it will more easily take it in, but that also could be a limiting belief as well. So you could, so I think writing is just more effective, but also it could be typing in your phone. It could be, you know, writing and like texting to yourself. And scripting is just a matter, it's just a technique that people use to be more aligned with the desires as if they already have. You know, it's kind of like the death note, but it's just more positive. Like you're not writing about, you know, and ending people. You are just, you know, writing about your life and what you want. And you could write about other people, whatever you want. But this is a specific journal you keep just for that. As all the journals I shared, like they're all unique to their own thing, and I would not recommend combining them, because then it just messes with your own brain and organization. So I think it's better to keep your own separate journals on specific things. This next journal is a little bit something more, requires a bit of your own experience and knowledge, which I'm sure everyone has, and it is the Spiritual Revelations Journal. I think in witchcraft they call this the Book of Shadows, which is just used for, I guess, keeping track of spells and their own learnings, but I just call this the recipe of your life book. And this book includes everything that I've learned. Like I wrote stuff about, like little basic stuff about witchcraft, like using sigils, intentions, charging your moon water. I also included like it's basically all my learnings about scripting, about shadow work, about subliminals, and it's basically like a record track of what I'm learning and how I am experiencing stuff. So I read about the elements, like everything, EFT, limiting beliefs, and planets, manifestation methods. I take notes on like some people's videos if I feel it's necessary to, like 𝕨𝕗Alexandra, Erin Dowdy, Isabella Palacios. I take notes from their videos of what stuff I would need, like how to earn money, live your purpose, astrology notes. And I think everyone should keep this book, no matter if you're in this, you have the same interest as me as not, but like basically what do you learn, like useful life lessons that you can use. I think it's gonna be cool, like, you know, after so many years, and you see like your future generation seeing this book, and like, you know, I'm gonna be the cool person that has all these journals that they can use for later help. Record different lessons you learn, different old concepts that you understand that you want to, like, it's not like a journal as you would just write your own thoughts in, like ranting. It's like actually like notes, like, you know, specific notes like you would write for a class. And you can write your own interpretation of concepts, your own personal revelations and insights. And, you know, I just want to be a cool, fancy person, you know, for future generations to look at, like, oh wow, this is what my great grandmother used to do. Wow, like, I don't know, just keeping this just makes you feel so organized. Like, yeah, you know, I'm accomplishing something. Like, basically everything. All these journals, you know, invoke feelings of accomplishment, of like you're fulfilled. You can just keep track of your lessons, like what you learned, what you've been going through. You can probably recognize like different cycles that you've been going through. Like all the stuff that maybe like you constantly have to go back to and search for, just put it in a journal like this. Go back and read stuff and maybe improve on stuff. And maybe it doesn't have to be a journal. Maybe you can keep a document, you know, maybe that's easier. Or like if you have one of those cool iPads, you can write, like draw stuff and also add drawings, add pictures, add images. Like you can make this as creative as you want, just like as documenting your experience as a temporary human being, you know, if we want to put it that way. A little notepad, a little manifestation recorder. And with this recorder, all you do is whenever you set intentions, just manifest something. Whenever you manifest something, big or small, doesn't matter, you can record it in this journal. Everything's always manifesting, even if you don't see it in 3D. But when you do see it in your 3D, record it. Record it and you know, build it up. So whenever you do get those limiting beliefs that, oh no, I'm not manifesting, you know, where are my manifestations? I'm like, I haven't look back at this journal when you see your limiting beliefs and see all that you manifested, all that you've done, and slowly build it up. Everyone should keep this. Just keep a record of all the cool things you manifest. And I think it's great to look back at and see how you use your thoughts to get what you want. And it's just so nice to look at. So these are the journals that I recommend that will help change your reality forever. Just try it out if you're not into journals, if you're still resistant, like I don't want to do this. Yeah, you can still use your phone, you can still use your laptop. You're not limited as with your beliefs, you know, as long as you have your beliefs all aligned and everything all separated and documented. I hope you'll try this. Let me know what kind of journals do you keep? Do you keep any journals? Do you like journals? Do people journal these days? Choose what resonates and maybe upgrade. Maybe you have better ideas than me. Maybe you're like, oh, you keep this journal. Maybe I'll get some ideas from you. So let me know in the comments. And if you do already keep these journals, let me know if how they helped you in your life. Thank you so much for watching. You're enough. Deserve the best. Bye.